Greetings and salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. Stoplogic Motorsports out at the AMSA family ride at McMahan Ranch in Smithville, Texas. So I kind of cheated. I did my first lap to kind of get a feel for the track and decided that 16 pounds of air in my tires is way too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a second round and we're going to be reviewing the Tusk Dsport tires. I'll do a quick walk around at the end of this to kind of show you the overall design of the tires. But the conditions on this track range from slightly loamy dirt to deep sugar sand and a little bit of hard pack. But for the most part, this is all deep sugar sand. So for point of reference, I've ran quite a few dual sport tires. I'm not going to count the adventure tires. We're just going to go through the dual sports. So my measuring stick tire is the IRC TR8, which is a classic dual sport tire, kind of like a TKC 80, all square knobs, uniform distance apart. You know, if you were looking at like a 1970s tire, this would be it. I've ran the Shinko 244s, the Kenda 270s, the Kenda Big Block, the Kenda K760s, the Pirelli XCMH dual sport tire, the Bridgestone TW301, 302, Dunlop 606, 605 for both sets. Right now I'm trying out the Tusk Dsports, and I guess back in the day they were the Michelin T63s. Now they would be the Mitas E09s. So we're going to kind of call them the measuring stick tire the TR8. It works okay in every instance. I would say deep sugar sand is its fatal flaw, and it doesn't shed mud terribly well, but it's a very average tire in every way. Kind of like if you're on an adventure bike, the Shinko 804, 805 set. That's kind of like that's your starting point for good performance. Front suspension up when I get back to the house though. Still not bad for dual sport. Oh crap. Alright, so let's get some impressions. I don't have a quarter on me, but when I was checking the tires in the house, these are about 3/4 of a quarter thick, as opposed to about less than half a quarter on the Bridgestones. So this rear tire is pretty much a knockoff of the D606. It's relatively close in performance. I've taken the D606 out into loamy sand and it's about this good. Thing is definitely holding up well, but I guess when you're pushing through powder, you're not going to hit a whole lot of tire wear. Now the front tire looks good, but that's where beauty's only skin deep. This is about half a quarter deep in the knobs. And quite honestly, this is also very, very close to a D606 front. And most people are not fans of the D606 front because it's really vague on the road and twitchy. And I can tell you, in deep sand, this thing is absolutely miserable. So let's be objective real quick. These are dual sport tires. They're less than $100. Could you do worse? Well, yeah. For the money, could you do better? Honestly, Kenda 760 in the front, a Shinko 216, which are all dot rated. We're going to just go with dot rated tires here. They would both perform much better in the sand. This Tusk Dsport's miserable in the sand. So in the sand, 0 stars. Rear, 3 stars. Hard pack rear, 3.5 stars. Mud, it went through the mud holes fine. I didn't have a chance to test it in deep mud, so I'm going to assume it's probably a 4. Hard pack, it's about a 4. It breaks loose a little bit more than what I'm used to. Versus the Tusk Recons that I had on the WR400, the rear is actually comparable, a little bit less grip, and the front is just about as abysmal. The Tusk Recon hybrid front was absolutely terrible as well. So most of the time that tire, even in hard pack, made me feel like I was riding with a flat tire. This is at least in hard pack somewhat passable, though we let go. So I'm going to revise my score of a 3 in hard pack down to a 2.5. I can't honestly recommend the Tusk Dsport front tire in the dirt, but we're going to see the street and we're going to try out some Sahara Moto balancing goo and see how that works. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna, I'll probably stick with this rear for the TCCRA race in September. That front is leaving. Well, at any rate, thanks for hanging in there. Like and subscribe if you like the content. If you don't like the content, feel free to hop in the comment section and give me strong criticism. I also accept payments in attaboys. And in the meantime, have a good day.